Is anyone there? Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust some things as well. Oh, that's a bummer. There we go. Is anyone in chat currently? I found out how to do portrait mode. I found out how to do portrait mode. Awesome. Oh, I'm so sad, guys. For whatever reason, it would not let me resume my stream. It completely died. I couldn't do anything. Welcome back. Yes, I'm back now. I came inside my friend's house. It was just so hot outside that my phone was just too hot. It couldn't handle it. Hi guys, welcome back. Again, I'm so sorry. I made it back inside the house though. We got AC on the phone. We shouldn't have a problem. Miss Betty says, hello, Levi. We're slowly waiting for everyone to trickle back in. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, that makes me feel bad. Juju Gypsy says, there you are. Yes, I finally made it back. Welcome back. This is how we learn. Flower. Thank you. That's a positive outlook. Oh no. I got it portrait mode too. I don't look goofy anymore. Eden says, hi all. Hello. Debbie says, Levi, Des is your guardian angel. Oh, thank you. Des is pretty awesome. She is incredibly awesome. Susan, it's okay. Thank you so much. Do we have Jelena back in chat? Check your fuel filter if you have one. They fill up with a bunch of junk. I actually just replaced the fuel filter before I left in that last YouTube video. I haven't even put 25. I haven't put more than 2,500 on my current fuel filter I have. But I definitely will check it out when it's time to change oil, or before then, or when I make it to Eugene. One or the other. But thank you for the suggestion. But again, I think I just changed it to a brand new one. I don't think that could be the reason why I'm getting such garbage mileage. At least I hope not. Well, we all know the phone has at least 65% charge to, so. Yeah, I don't know why it started recording the screen at all. No idea. I just learned you could even do that. Oh, it's terrible. Amy says, Des sent you 200. Des did? Oh my god, thank you, Des. You literally sent me 2/5 what I need to actually get out of town. Oh, you are awesome. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Des. What an, I can understand why you said she was my guardian angel now. Mary says, hi, Levi. So happy you have made it safely to California. Well, thank you, Mary. Sandy says, hi. Well, hello, Sandy. You running your gas tank low could clog up filter. Oh, no. Could it? Luckily, I only did it twice. Since the second time, every time I'd pass by a gas station, I would map it out as a gas station because I was getting annoyed by not having a gas station available when I needed it. So the lowest I let it get since is a quarter tank. And from there, I've always put gas in to fill it up. Charles says, no problem. Lies in the fuel rail and the injectors will have to be checked by a shop. Gotcha. Well, again, for the time being, I'll have to deal with it. But again, I'm infinitely close to getting my videos monetized, so that's going to be super awesome. And once I start making some, hopefully, money from YouTube, I'll actually have a chance to, do these things. Get the bus ready to rock and roll. Excuse me. Debbie says, how is your body from driving so much? Shaking. You really make a good timing. You left on Tuesday. Yes, actually. As for the shaking, I kept the bus at 65 or lower. It didn't really go over 65 much, and at 65 it cruises. It is smooth. It is the road that has too many bumps and obnoxious. But I do know if you go over 65 on that bus, it starts getting shaky, which is definitely not good. But as for, well, hold, I'm busy.
I say get my sunglasses off the nightstand.
Oh no, hold up.
Okay, man, thank you.
Yeah, I'm in my friend's room. I didn't want people randomly walking in. 1 second, I got a handle up on this. Oh, so many problems today. But I had to stream. I missed you guys. As for my body, it hurts. The sleeping, the bus driving, everything, I am in pain. Just pain. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna cover the camera here. Ooh, bright. Weird. Hello?
Yes.
There you go.
I have my sunglasses in here.
Gotcha. There
Sorry
they are.
about that.
No problem. It was too hot outside, so I couldn't hear
Oh,
what I'm doing.
it's so much nicer in here. I'll let you get back to it.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. There we go. There's a lot of shaking, but we're good. No more interruptions. Dude, this stream is straight jank. It is jank. You guys get to witness some fun right here. Yay, you got the camera right. Jelena's back. Awesome. I did. I don't know what I did. I have no idea. I just tilted it sideways like I did the first time trying to stream, and it went kapooey. It worked though, so awesome. Sharon says, I remember Isaac saying you can't let a diesel run low on fuel. Well, no one told me that. And that's not good. Focus up, camera. Are you okay? Can you do it? Do I need to back up a little? There we go. You guys get to see this in its gloriousness. That's what I was talking about, the fuel filter. Yep. Jelena says, I never let my tank go past half when I'm on the road. Well, from now on, I don't plan to let it do that either. It's good to learn these things, and it's never too late. Never too late. If you guys have any advice, let me know. Absolutely. I am completely new to a lot of it, so I'm ready to learn and absorb like a sponge. Charles says, a clogged fuel filter would be noticed almost immediately. A bad injector will not show when checking the oil. Has it overflown just a little? See, the oil is weird. I changed it before I left town, and we put in 15 quarts. The bus is supposed to only hold like 13, 14, so we overfilled it in the first place. It's not too much overflown though. I'd say like a pinky nail's worth on the dipstick. I don't know if that's too much or way too much, but other than that, it hasn't gone over that limit since we put the oil in, if that means anything. I was a truck driver over 22 years. We checked all fluids in the semi-trucks every time. Nice. So it looks like you guys have a lot of knowledge I can learn from. Definitely happy for that. Debbie says, Levi, sometimes the moving companies hire a day work for cash. And also furniture moving companies pay by the day. Discount tires all places, or short for cash pay if you find close places. I read that weird, but I got what you mean. Thank you for the advice. If I got to do that, I will do that. Jordan. Oh, hi. Des, you made it back. Welcome back. And there we go. Is my phone going crazy? I can't see any more comments. I'm so lost. So that's been my journey so far. I've driven about a solid 13 to 1,500 miles. It was intense. I made it a 2-day trip. One was 11 hours, the other one was 6. It was pretty nice. Des says, love you, Levi. Des, thank you. I love me too. Oh, I mean, no, thank you again, Des. I love you as well. You're super awesome. I really appreciate what you've done for me. Jordan says, Kira is using your live stream too. Well, thank you. Those two are the two little chitlins here with me, the place I'm staying at. They are adorable. There we go. Okay. Mary says hi to Des. Awesome. Let me see, what else? What else to talk about here? So, along with the bus being perfectly, okay so far, everything's going well. The trip worked out surprisingly well. I can say I'm very happy with the organization in the bus. You guys should have saw it in the last video. I'm so happy with it. the way I can actually maneuver around that bus, I have enough space to open my chair. I can get the computer at my lap and edit anytime. Is awesome. I'm very happy. And the bed too. I was surprised by how much that bed helped. I thought the memory foam was going to be just fine. Ooh, that bed underneath sold it. It made it usable. That's awesome. Country Living says, Levi, you'll be running into some beautiful rest areas soon. You can stay there for free and just rest. Really? I don't know if I want to do that though. Just because of the summer heat. Oh, but if they're beautiful, I wanna start like looking around the beautiful areas. I'm rushing to everywhere I go specifically to avoid having to be stuck in the heat. But at the same time, once I make it to Eugene, I think I'm gonna be living in my bus full time. I don't know if they have anywhere with cool AC. Jillian, we gotta talk about this. Kansas Misfit, hi, hello. Yeah, rest areas are a pretty good place to sleep. Oh, look at that. I believe you. I definitely believe you. I'm not too big of a fan of rest areas. I get nervous, specifically at rest areas. I don't know why. I can sleep at a Walmart parking lot just fine, even though they potentially hold the same dangers as a rest area. But in rest areas, some of them are like darkened out, not really properly watched. I think that's what makes me more nervous about them. Still trying to get used to the road thing. I'm okay with it now, but some areas you gotta give me a little bit of time to adjust. Kansas says, hi everyone. Hello. Oh, I see we have a lot of people back. Welcome back. Again, so sorry my stream went kapoopy. The summer sun is too hot. I ran inside, and as you can see, I'm just live streaming, sitting down on the floor. Des says, love your organization of your bus, Levi. Thank you, Des. Thank you. I'm very proud of that. I'm so happy that it worked out well. You have no idea. I couldn't get to my clothes. The first day I tried to actually get to my clothes, I was struggling just to pull out a pair of socks. I was like, we can't have this. It's like, oh no, we gotta fix this fast. Joni says, hey Des, howdy. Well, hello Joni, and to Des as well. Your homemade AC unit work good? No, it does not, Des. The problem is the cooler's too small. I need a cooler large enough to hold like a 20-pound bag of ice, because the ice, I think the 7-pound or 10 pounds melt too quick. Will not cool down the bus to any extent. Just makes it really moisturized in there in a hot, steamy day. So, as long as you have it blown on you directly, it's nice. If you just use it in general, it doesn't work well. I need like 2 or 3 of them going at the same time to really cool off that bus in a very efficient way. Smooth operator. Some rest areas does have free showers too for the drivers. Really? So I haven't really stopped at a lot of rest areas, so I didn't actually know that. Is there a way to figure that out, or do you just go there and physically figure that out? That's interesting. Because I haven't showered for 2 days currently. As soon as this live stream ends, shower time. I just wanted to make it here. I was excited. Des says hello to Johnny. Country Living says, hopefully you will run into timber soon and cool weather out of California. My God, I hope so too. I Google Maps the trip from here to Eugene. It's a 13-hour drive. 13-hour drive. I'm going to be stuck in a lot of California for that, so I'm going to be driving throughout the night. I'm training myself this week and or potentially 2 weeks that I'm here. I'm training myself to stay up all night just so I can get ready for that drive to Eugene. Because I do not want to drive through the summer heat through California again. I drove through the desert here, and that was a no-no. I regretted every minute of it. Mary says, hello, Jelena. Hey, Jelena! Charles says, so as I said in the last video, monetization is based on hours videos are viewed, and I believe it starts at 5,000 hours. So we all need to go into the channel and watch all the videos as much as you can. Thank you, Charles. That is correct, brother. That is correct. We are close, though. Out of all the videos I've been putting out, I was preparing for this trip, trying to get monetized before I left. It didn't work. I couldn't get out enough videos. And then there's too many hours required. I mean, 5,000, 4,000. That's a lot of hours to watch of a video, but we are infinitely close. I'm telling you, we have to be 500 or less away. And with all of you watching today, the last 20-minute part of the stream and this hour stream, we could keep 100 people watching the entire time. 100 hours. Bam! You guys are awesome. We'll get there. We will get there. I also recorded clips along my journey to get to California, so if I have time today, I'm going to go ahead and edit all of those together. It may be a short video, I'm not sure. I just was talking to the camera and going. But I'll try to get that video out tomorrow as well. Sandra says your laugh is contagious. Thank you. That is one of the best things I love, is my hearty laugh. I think that's one of my biggest strengths. I just love to laugh. It's so much easier. Brings the happy brain moments. Charles says, try the block ice next time. It doesn't melt as fast. Oh shoot, actually that's pretty smart. I didn't know they had block ice. I knew they had dry ice. I didn't know they had block ice. Flower says, oh, welcome. I'm so happy to see a lot of people coming back. So again, sorry for the stream earlier. But it is, Flower says, it is more like a swamp cooler. Yep, that's exactly right. And it does not do its job properly. Shelly says, hello, can you please post your PayPal again? I believe Miss Jelena should be working on that. I hope. If the PayPal doesn't get posted, guys, if you really just want to support me at all, again, on all of my recent videos, I've been posting in the description my PayPal and Cash App. If either of those work, feel free to support me. If you don't want to or whatnot, you can just watch the videos. That'll support me just as much. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. Des says, wow, yeah, hot. Ellie's Adventure, humans. I know, we're so inefficient. We sweat and complain. Charles says, no free showers in California, sorry. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it at all. Oh, goodness. Funny enough, California is not a place I hear people talk about often. Or let me rephrase that. It's not a place that I hear people say good things about. Everyone's like, California is awesome, but no one says what's awesome about it. Now more people are saying, get out of California. Quick, run. That's funny. Flower says, swamp cooler only works when humidity is low. Oh. No. It's, again, the swamp cooler I have would work. It's just too small. I need one of the massive styrofoam ice coolers to actually put enough ice in it to allow it to actually have enough ice to cool the air. Because the 7-pound bags that I can fit in there take like an hour to melt and it cools nothing at all. Just adds a lot of humidity. If you put your face in front of it, it's really nice. The moment you move your face away, you're hot and sweaty real fast. Oh, there it is. Jelena posted in chat. Thank you, Jelena. You're so nice. Bob Kingsmore says, hey Levi, what part of Cali are you in? I'm in the southern part of Cali. I don't know exactly the location. Actually, let me yell that out. I got somebody who knows. Hey Chris! What part of Cali are we in?
Southern Cali, Riverside County.
What county?
Riverside.
Riverside? Thank you! They are all answering. They're freaking awesome. So we're in the Riverside County in Southern California. I love these guys. They're amazing. Charles says, only free shower I've ever used were on the toll roads in Ohio. Ah, they're toll roads. That explains it. Oh, a fun experience. I went through my first checkpoint. So entering in California, they have a checkpoint where they ask if you have fruits, plants, animals, and one other item. If you're bringing anything into California, they want to make sure to inspect it. That was my first ever checkpoint. It was interesting. And the guy I got at the checkpoint was a older white gentleman, and he was like really cool about it. I come up smiling all happy. I was like, oh, this is new. And he sees that, and he's all, jacked. He's happy too, because, coming with my smile. And he says, so, you got this, you got that, you got this, I said no to all of them. He's like, is that your final answer? I was like, yes, sir. And he's like, good. He's like, go on. It was like a 2-minute interaction or less. Oh, it was fun. Shelly says, thanks, Lever Wild. Yeah, Jelena, thank you so much. Ellie, did you check the filters on the bus? Restricted flow will destroy gas mileage. um, I replaced the oil filter. That's the only thing I really know how to check. I don't know about the other filters. I will definitely learn from Isaac. I will definitely be learning once I get down there, especially with the diesel buses, diesel engines. I mean, I really want to make sure I know what I'm doing, at least at the surface level, so I can check a lot of that stuff on my own. For the time being, I don't know much, but when I get down there and there's not going to be much for me to do, I'm definitely going to be spending my time learning, following them around. I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow Isaac like he's a mama hen. I'm gonna call him that too. It's like, hey, Mama Hen, how do I do this? I wonder how he's gonna react. Kristen says, also like the video. Yeah, guys, go ahead and like the video. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Des, your laughing personality is super cute. Oh, making me blush. I'm in a good mood. You guys are fun. Oh, excuse me. Kansas says laughter is a great therapy. Yes. If you encounter any bad times, go find a joke, dad jokes online, anything. If you can make yourself laugh, the situation just can only go up from there. Christine says block ice is hard to find. Yeah, I agree with that, as I've never even heard of it before. That says my hubbaton likes to drive at night whenever we are taking long trips. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Avoid a lot of that gosh darn heat. Now during the winter, I cannot wait to drive through the areas with lots of snow. Let me rephrase that. I can't wait to drive through areas that have snow close by, so I can go, drive safely and go play in the snow. I'm gonna make a giant snow angel. That's gonna be awesome. Ellie says, no, I mean thumbs up, human. Oh, snap. Nancy Smith, freeze milk jugs, washed with water in them next time, and you can drink it as it melts. Oh, yeah. So, the swamp cooler that I made? I saw another version of it if you stay at home and you just wanted this to have in your house. If you get bottles of water, you can freeze like, I don't know, 10 to 20 bottles of water. You put those bottles of water in the swamp cooler and they're just blocks of ice. So you put the fan in there and the bottles of water will cool down the air and do exactly what it would with just standard ice. And you can drink it as it melts. But that's if you have, if you want to stay at home and use your freezer and just want a way to cool down your personal room. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Des says, I love California and would love to move there, but the Hubton ain't having it. You're crazy, Des. I would not want to stay here. With how expensive living is down here, no ma'am, no thank you. But California is definitely nice. I haven't seen a lot of it yet, but I know I'm going to enjoy driving through it, especially at the nighttime and being able to get to view. I was driving at night outside of Kansas City. I was driving just on a longer route. I actually looked out my window and I was like, oh my God, there's stars. It was really pretty. I don't get to drive at night often, and especially, actually enjoy my driving enough to where I can look out at the stars and admire them. That right there made me think that I want to be able to have a ladder on the back of my bus so I can lay on top of the roof and just admire the stars. Charles says, when you go to a store with an ice cooler, look in the bottom of the ice cooler. There's usually a few blocks in there, and if they have a standalone ice dispenser, they dispense blocks. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. What is it, Stan Creek? Hi, Levi. My daughter lives in Riverside. Oh, snap! We're so close, but yet so far away. I love that. I love the internet just can bring such a large community of people together, even though they're so far away. It's really cool. Ellie says, hit the lake. Oh, yeah. That's going to be one of my videos for sure. I'm going to hit that lake. You're going to see the biggest cannonball. I figured out the trick to the cannonball. I cannot wait for you guys to see my cannonball. It's going to be fun. Country Living says, fires on the border of Oregon. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Where are the fires at specifically? Is it more towards the ocean? Or is it just along spots of the border? I may end up having to just drive completely around, go to the North California, and then drive around the border and the fire. And it'll take a little extra time, and I don't want to do that. But if I have to avoid the fire, I will. Shelly says, sent 50 through PayPal. Safe travels. Thank you, Shelly. You're so awesome. I appreciate it. Sharon says, the coastal roads might be a bit cooler and also more scenic. Another thing is, since you are at a friend's house, you can fill milk jugs with water and freeze. Oh, yeah, before I leave. I can actually at least do that once. Good. I'm actually going to do that too. Be able to have some nice ice cold water on the road. I was melting today. What I would have given for a frozen milk jug of water. Oh, it would have been nice. Charles, you will have to go through those checkpoints going out of California too. That makes sense. That makes sense. Ellie Adventures says airflow. Okay, I'm super far behind on the comments. I'm gonna have to scroll down. I gotta skip some. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm slow. Patty says lived in California, too expensive. Earthquakes, too many people. Nice start to visit, not to park permanently. Yes, Patty, that is my thoughts exactly. Words right out of my brain. Charles says, well, Levi, I have news for you to get to Isaac before August 31st because chain laws will be in effect, and based on law, you are required to have the change in your possession from September through April. What are we talking about here? Chain laws will be in effect. Charles, what is that? Oh no, I'm kicking things. I'm too big for my own good. Sitting down is hard. I don't like the sound of that. I'll definitely get there before August. I won't be staying here too long. I will definitely be enjoying my time here, but I will, again, it's only a 13-hour trip to make it up to Eugene. Even if I have to go around the border fire, I'm assuming that'll only add anywhere from like 4 to 8 hours. So I'll definitely make it there before August 31st. But thank you for letting me know. I'm definitely curious about what you're talking though. The chain laws. If you can explain more about that, please do. Wolf here says my air conditioner went out 2 times with the heat outside over 100. Holy God Almighty! I zip tied frozen water bottles on the front of my fan. It didn't cool the house when you're sitting right in front of it. Exactly. That's what my swamp cooler does. It doesn't help at all unless you're right in front of it. Rita says, at Lever Wild, urine, very welcome. Why did I say urine? Dude, I read that so weird. You're very welcome. Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me. Words are hard today. Oh my God. Des says, Shelly, you rock. Jillian says, Charles, is that for Callie? Oh, yes, she's even asking about the laws. Ellen says, hi, Des. Hood says, the McKinney fire may affect travels along Interstate 5. Oh, no. Thank you guys for letting me know about the fire as well. I will 100%, at least a couple days before I leave, plan out my route really far into advance to make sure I'm okay. Avoid the fires. Rita says, hey, Des Crazy Life. Aw. Chains for the rear tires. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I see what you're saying because the weather chains. Okay. I'll definitely make it down there before August 31st then, for sure. Des is Crazy Life. Hey, Ellen and Rita. Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome. We got a lot of people. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. You're only helping get closer and closer to finally being monetized. You guys are amazing. Yep, hoods, snow chains, or snow tires. Yep, that's what I thought. Awesome. Hoods Custom Shop says, hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hugh Mad Bro, how's that California heat? I hate it. I hate it so much. I streamed for 20 minutes and my phone turned off because it got too hot. I hate it. I am not a heat-loving man. That's funny. Chain laws are for all Western states. Okay. That's definitely good to know. Des says, Levi's hilarious. You're darn tootin'. And you don't have to be dirty about it. Oh, I'm going to jerk the camera down a little bit. There we go. Barbara's Huffman. Hi, Levi. Hello, Barbara. Van Life with Crystal. Good to see you as well. You're awesome, Barbara. The mountains around Mount Shasta are steep going into southern Oregon are also steep. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that weird, but the mountains around Shasta and the mountains going into southern Oregon are steep. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. Nah, it's not a professional opinion, but I think I'll be fine. I've driven the bus. It worked pretty well. I liked it. Everything went smooth so far. I'm assuming it should be good. Bob says chained or stud tires when you are going up the mountain passes where it is required. Oh, I need to make it. Okay, now it's all clicking in my head. I understood. Now I fully get it. I got to get there before the weather gets really bad so I don't have to replace tires or chains for the money I don't have. Okay, that's very good. Mary Jimson, yes, Des. Hood's Custom says, how fast were you driving to get that fuel mileage? I was going 60 to 65. Almost never over 65. The tires are not in the best conditions in the first place, so I didn't want to push them to the limit. So my entire trip, the entire like 1,500 miles, almost 20-hour drive, all at 65 or around that. So I lost a lot of time for sure. Stan Creek says, Levi sent a PayPal towards the gas one. Oh, thank you, Stan. That's appreciated. You guys are so awesome. What is that, Clute? Clute46. I thought Lever Wild said to use Highway 101 instead of 5. I did hear about Highway 101. I think 5 might be the scenic route, potentially. Barbara says, you're welcome. Nice. Sharon, I'll go back and watch some videos to help get those hours up. Thank you, Sharon. I mean, even if you just set the phone down because you don't want to listen to my loud mug, just let him play in the background, totally cool. Des says, I would do the trip in 2 days. Levi and drive at night to avoid the scorching heat. Yep, that's exactly right, Des. I'll probably do it in 1, but if I can't because I'm too tired, I'll do it in 2. Wild says, thanks, Stan Creek. Yeah, thanks, Stan Creek. Awesome. Katharina says, hi. Hi, Katharina. Mary, love you. That says, Mary, love you. Awesome. Julie says, how close are you to 4,000 hours? Last I checked, I was at 31, and that was before I put out my last video about me organizing the bus, and that got over 5,000 views. You guys are killing it. So that had to have at least added anywhere from 100 to 300 hours worth of views. And with the amount of people I have watching this live stream, especially with it going over an hour, I have no idea how close, but again, infinitely close, infinitely close. Let's make it happen. Thank you guys. Juju Gypsy says, drive up the coast. Will do. Or at least part of it for sure. Alina says, found you. Hi again, Levi. I'm so happy you're back. Sorry about the stream. I don't know. I didn't expect the phone. The first stream on the road died because the phone was not charged. The second one because the phone overheated. The third time's the charm, I swear. My next stream, it'll be fine. It'll be like this in the bus, and it won't die. That's awesome. Country Haven, Shelly says, hey Levi, awesome to see you. You as well, welcome. What is that, Magda? Magda says, hi Levi, take care and be careful when you get back on the road. Absolutely, absolutely. The drivers I saw in California scared the ever-living, yeah, they scared me. Leave it at that. Keep it clean. Hugh, mad bro, I knew you would. After that video you posted about the heat, you're gonna love the snow come winter. Yes, I'm excited. And if you do a playlist, we can grind out and grind them out and watch. Actually, you know what? I'll do a playlist after the stream. I'll create a playlist and make it easier on you guys. Mary says, love you too, Des. Aw, you guys are so nice. Charles says, did not mean to panic, y'all, but I cover all bases. Would hate to see someone have to pay a big fine for not having them. Absolutely. I ain't even got the money to make it there. What money am I going to use to pay for a fine? Debbie says, Levi, driving at night, have to be careful. Animals crossing highway. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a lot of things you don't think about, especially in the heat of the moment. I'll definitely be careful on that one because I saw a couple signs saying, be careful, deer, animal crossing. I will be on a watch out. I'll probably turn off my phone or put it face down so I can fully focus on the road. If I have the phone in front of me, I'm gonna look at it, and that's just not good. I've already figured that out. Charles says, make sure to stop in Weed, California and buy some postcards. That's fun. Julie West, need your Cash App, Levi. I believe Jelena should be able to get that for us. But if I remember correctly, it's $MarcusLeviPerdue is the Cash App. If I'm remembering correctly. Des Stan is awesome. Thanks so much. Exactly. Barbara, hey Levi, glad to see you made your first stop. I enjoyed rewatching a lot of your videos today while I was out walking with my nephew while he was playing Pokemon Go. It helped pass the time. That is awesome. Thank you for definitely rewatching. I always hope that my content can bring enjoyment, even if you go back and rewatch it. I'm trying to get better about it. A lot of my old content, it was a little sketchy, but you know, I'm trying to plan it out a little better. Not script it, but at least not have so many cuts in between, like a silly goof. But I'm happy you enjoyed the videos, Barbara. Charles says, no, the law states you must carry chains. That's regardless of whether they must be carried in your vehicle between those times mentioned. Oh, okay. Well, the good thing is, if everything goes according to plan, I should be monetized by August, and September is when I should hopefully have a payout. So, if I'm careful and don't drive my bus, I think I can make it work. Because, you know, I'll be staying there with Jelena and Isaac, and we're going to work on the buses and whatnot. I'm going to learn and help them work on theirs, give my suggestions, be shot down, cry and sulk about it. That's too funny. But that's good to know, Charles. Thank you so much for that. I had no idea about the chain law at all. Yeah, I've never lived on the western side of the world. The U.S., I mean. Of course, never mind. Forget it. Too much to explain. Brain too small. Kansas says, I'm sorry, Levi, but why are you stranded? I didn't hear it. No problem, Kansas. So, I have exhausted all of my funds to make it here to California. It costed quite a lot, honestly. I made it from Tennessee here to California. It was a solid, I don't know, 2,200 to 2,400 mile trip. And I finished about 1,800 of that in 24 hours. And that took all of my money. So now I'm just here at my friend's place. I'm very happy I at least made it here. I have some gas in the tank to get me around the place for a couple days. But I have exhausted my funds to make it here. Hey, I said it earlier and I'll say it again. I took that leap of faith and you guys are coming along with me. We're going to figure it out. It's a journey. That's all I can say. It's memories. Whether they be silly, sad, or fun, I'm going to make them. So that's my reason, Miss Kansas. Man Life with Crystal, I saw all your videos that I've already watched and replay and went and took a long nap. Try to help you. Thank you, Man Life. I'll definitely put them in a playlist from now on, make it so much easier for everyone. Dean Nonya says, Levi, people are asking for your Cash App. If Jelena is not in chat, my Cash App should be $MarcusLeviPerdue. Oh, also, if you go to any of my recent videos that I've put out, you can always find, look in the description. I do have methods there. You can find via my PayPal and my Cash App through the description. Is there a way I can add? Can I add a post? Can I type? How does that work? Get away, fly. How many gallons did it take to fill her up? Hoods asked. It is a 20-gallon tank. 20 gallon for 200 miles. So I get, what is that? 20 miles a gallon? Did I do math right? Math hard. Yeah, it should be that. 20 miles per gallon. Dude, I'm lost. No, I'm sorry. It's 10 miles to the gallon. 7 to 10 miles. I don't know where I got 20 from. I told you math was hard. Why are you guys asking me questions? Juju says, Levi the Giant needs to see the giant redwood trees, so go up to the coast roads. Ooh. Are we talking about giant trees? Oh man, I need to get an axe. I gotta become Paul Bunyan for a day. Take my blue bus beast ox with me. Oh, that's also something else. I apologize. I did go through, I'm going to go through all the comments about the names for the bus. I'm going to figure that out, and I'm going to come up with a journey title and then I'm gonna come up with a name for the bus. I may combine some options, ideas, whatnot. I'll pull whoever I took the idea at the time that I saw. So if you posted the idea, like if several different people posted the idea, the first one I saw and I take that, I'll use that person's name. But I am gonna definitely get a name for that bus. I'm gonna go back and read through the comments and figure that out because she needs a name. She's beautiful. She ran 2,000 plus miles just for me to make it here. We gotta name her something good. Mary, just curious, how tall is Levi the Giant? I am 6'6". I am 6'6". I want to be 6'10", but I'm 6'6" right now. I'm pretty tall. Des says, Crystal, that helps a lot for sure. Yes. Hood says, I'm concerned because my bus is huge. I thought about potentially getting a longer bus. I don't know if I want a longer bus. If I build my bus out properly, it might be just perfect. Maybe if I had that extra fifth window worth of length, maybe a sixth, that'd be absolute 100% ratio golden. I don't think I would want it any longer than that though, because then at a certain point it just becomes a pain in the butt to drive. My bus is so small that I can fit anywhere, in any parking spot, anything, and I love that. If it becomes too long, then you really got to start searching and being very careful. James Bernard says hello. Well, hello. Okay, you guys are so fast at the typing posting. There we go. I had to skip a lot. Oh goodness, there we go. Okay, there we go. I made it down. I'm sorry. I had to skip a lot of comments. You guys are going crazy. I love it. Makes me feel special. Kathy says, name the bus should be the Friendly Giant. I like it, but people, I remembered Paul Bunyan in the blue Babe, what is it? Babe the Blue Ox, and I want the bus to be the ox. The Babe the Friendly Blue. No, actually yes. Dang it, I'm gonna have to come up with something. I gotta put friendly in there though. I'm so happy and friendly. The Blue Bomber, Paul. The Blue Bomber. That's perfect. You guys are fun. Rebecca, I'd name the bus Boss Hog. She's a gas guzzler. Oh my God, Rebecca. You did not need to go that far. I might actually have to name it that without guzzling gasser. Yes, that she is. Yeah, I guessed your height right. Nice, Des. Good job. Thank you. Bob says, Blue Bella. Paul, hello, Jelena. Alrighty. What is that? Grand Prez's dream? Paul Bunyan had a great blue ox named Babe. You have a great blue bus. It's exactly what I was thinking. Don Meisberg says, call the the big blue ox and put horns on the front. Oh my God. That is something I would absolutely do. And I can get decals too. I want to put Levi the Giant on the bus, around the bus. So, where could I fit Levi the Giant with the horns? Just thinking, that sounds awesome. You guys are smart. Charles says, oh boy, Levi, that means Isaac's new bus will be the perfect length for you. Well, looks like Isaac doesn't have a new bus anymore. Levi's getting a new bus. That's perfect. No, if that's the case, then at least I can properly see the bus length and figure out if that would be perfect for me. Since they've got the perfect example, oh, I'm definitely going to example it. Take that as you will. Des says, I love that name, Paul. Nice name. Sonoma, Mom, I missed it, but where in Cali are you, Levi? I'm at the, I forgot already, the Southern California, the river something, River Ford? River Fort County, down in Sully, California. They said it and it slipped my mind. Gosh, it's been a drive. I spent 7 hours in the heat, like anywhere from 90 to 100 degree temperature. My brain is a little fried after that. Charles, the Tennessee Ox. Oh, snap! Babe, the Tennessee Ox. Oh, but she didn't get her origin. We bought her from like Kentucky, I think. Jelena, do you remember where we bought the bus from? I know you guys had to drive 2 hours away to pick that bus up. Where was it from exactly? I want to say it was in the Kentucky border, but I can't remember exactly. BFG, Big Friendly Giant. That could be taken other ways. Oh, Jordan. Nice name. Karen says, you need to raise your roof on your bus so you don't grow up with a crooked neck. Actually, you know what? I just need to have a stronger lower back and a horse stance. That's what I've been doing. Because you're right, I don't want to have a crooked neck. I don't want my back to be hunched. I'm already big enough, and I gotta try to prevent that for when I'm older. I try to bend my knees. I try to get in a horse stance so that my head can stay straight. I'm telling you, that bus is gonna make my lower body, the lower half of my body, super strong. Just from walking. Country Girl says, hey everyone, remember to hit that like button for Levi. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Thank you, Country Girl. Grr. Kansas was fit. Levi, maybe you can get a roof. Get a foot or more of the ceiling for, what is that? Stress? Ending comfortably? I'm sorry. I couldn't read the STRAS. Stars ending comfortably. I'm so lost, Kansas. My reading skills have gone. Too much. I don't know where I'm going with it. Either way, Hood's Custom says, I wanted an 8 window, but I found a 12 window with a remanufactured engine and transmission for 4K with no rust. Holy crud. Hood's Custom. A Hood's Custom. You got a deal, brother. 12 windows? No rust? 4K? You actually got that cheaper than I got my bus. I spent $5,300 on my bus, and that thing came preloaded with rust. You picked yourself up a deal, buddy. Awesome. Stan Creek says Levi the Giant Beanstalk. That's fun. Karen, name the bus Babe. It might honestly become Babe. Blue Babe. What's up, my Blue Babe? Let's take the Blue Babe on the road. It sticks. Darlin says name it Blue. I like it. Pamela says on top front of the bus. On the top front of the bus. Yeah, where the white is. Yeah. I would definitely put the decals there. I also want to put them on the back of the mirrors. So you have the side mirrors that you use, and then you have the front mirrors that buses have. I want to put Levi and Giant on those mirrors. That'd be pretty cool. Des says Riverside. I knew I screwed it up. Thank you. Riverside County, down in Southern California. You guys remember better than me. D. Nonya says you're in Riverside, California. That is correct. Sonoma Mom says Riverside County, I think you mean. Yes! There you go. You guys are fun. Van Life says, isn't there a cute dog named Clifford that is blue and white? How about Clifford? Is he blue and white? Thought it was Clifford the big red dog. That's perfect. If you've actually... Is there a blue and white Clifford? That is something I would like to see. That sounds interesting color-wise. Charles says, today you were ushered into an exclusive YouTube club that people like Isaac and Jelena are members of, and you should be proud. It is the 3rd times the charm club. Ha! You didn't have to say it, Charles, but thank you. I'm so happy to be in the 3rd times the charm club. That's so funny. Yeah, Jordan, right? Thought Clifford was red. Riverside can be rough, so be careful. I just got back from Orange County. I got my friends here. They know what's up. They've lived here for a good decade or so. I don't know. I actually don't even know exactly how long they lived here. I'll figure that out later. Giant Beanstalk. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to incorporate Giant Beanstalk. The number of people who have told me that, it's stuck. It's got to be in there. I will be disappointed in myself if I can't figure out how to get that in the title some way. Country Heaven, Shelley says, Clifford is red. Blue's Clues is blue. There it is. If you're talking about Blue's Clues, yes. Oh, the bus may be the Blue's Clues. Put fake dog prints on it. Actually, no, I better not do that. That is a kid's show, and that is as much as I'm going to say. Charles says, having to restart the live chat 3 times before getting it right. Charles, come on, man. Stop bringing it up. Hey, I'm just glad we got it right. We got it positioned properly, the chat's working, and you don't see my phone being recorded. That was really weird. I don't even know how I got that to happen. It was incredible. Hood says, wonder if you could just do a long skylight for added height. I like that idea a lot, actually, Hoods. I really like that idea. Because I want to be able to, when I'm laying down, I want to be able to look up and enjoy the view. I want to enjoy the stars, especially if I'm going to be in states where the stars are so clearly visible. And I don't want to get eaten alive by bugs. I will definitely look into a long skylight. Thank you for that suggestion. Van Life with Crystal. I'm old country haven. I don't remember that cartoon stuff. That's awesome. It's all good. I'm surprised I remembered Clifford so well. He was part of my childhood, though. Sure, it says, glad you got there safely, and I watched all your videos, Levi. Well, thank you, Miss Sharon. You're so nice. And to everyone else, thank you as well. I know you guys are really trying to help and be incredibly supportive, so, you really have my gratitude. Thank you, guys. And by the way, I have no idea why is the phone focusing and not focusing. It looks really weird. Really weird. Yeah. Oh, Levi, the giant and Bomber Babe. Oh, Bomber Babe. Oh, Jelena says your bus. I don't know. I do not know why she put that in chat. I might figure out. Okay, there we go. By the way, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Yeah, so many are going, so I'm having to skip from time to time. If I miss any of your donations or whatnot, I'll see all the donations I get through both methods. I'll make sure I write down the names and definitely shout out to everyone. Again, thank you so much for all those who are donating and helping me through these difficult times. You guys are absolutely amazing. Julie just said, sent 25 Cash App. Hope it helps, Levi. Safe travels. Absolutely, Julie. Just anything can help. You guys are so amazing. Mary says, those friendly blue hooves are made for walking. Mary, that's awesome. I like that. Mean Mama, Mina says, I know it's diesel, but passing gas sounds funnier. That's too good. Oh, I wish it was a gas bus now. Just for that. Just that alone makes me want it to be a gas bus. Oh, that's funny. There is a setting called a slow chat that will slow the chat for you, Levi. Oh, yeah, there is. And Levi doesn't know how to do that yet. Levi's got to learn. Okay, that turns around the camera and that ends the chat, which I don't want to do. What did I do? No. There we go. I totally didn't even remember about the slow chat. I will have Jelena help me later. I'll leave it all in her capable hands. From, what is that? Phoenix, Arizona. Safe travels. Oh, Juanita, I feel so bad for you. I just passed through there hours ago. You have my condolences. That state is too friggin' hot. The blue who from Whoville. Charles, that's awesome. It's adorable. My oracle says, call her, what is that? Golivirta? As in Golivirta's Travels. I actually don't know that. I don't know where that's from. Oh, I'm so sorry, my oracle. I'm curious to learn about that. Please let me know more. What is that from? That sounds cool, though. Golivirta? Golivirta! Van Life says, I was behind a big white school bus on my way home from work this morning. It said, the Mutt Bus, and followed us on Instagram. They have 5 dogs and live in their bus. Oh my god! The Mutt Bus. That is perfect. Music Maniac says, name your bus Levi and the Beanstalk. See? So many people have Beanstalk. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to incorporate that into the name somehow. You guys will see. I'll do it. It's gonna be super awesome. I'm totally not hyping up the expectations. It won't crash and burn. You guys will love it. Nancy Smith says, skylight. Skylight adds heat into the summer. Isn't there a way to cover that up, though? Can you, I want to say get a tarp. Actually, that might work. Get a tarp to potentially cover the window, and you can use the windows on the outside to tarp it up. No, because that keeps the windows open then. Could you not do something from the inside? Cover it up from the inside, maybe? That's a good thought, Nancy. I didn't think of that. I definitely don't want more heat. That bus is metal. It cooks. Charles, the 3 dots on the top menu. So I have the 3 dots, and mine is save highlights, share, and mute microphone. And I can't scroll up or down. So there is no slow chat for me currently here. And the other button options that I have to pick from, none of them had the slow chat option either. Bus name Big Blue. I love it. I love it. Flower said, friendly blue giant. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to. Oh, somebody mentioned call the bus Papa Smurf. Then I started making a joke about if my bus is gonna be Papa Smurf, I'm gonna have to be Daddy Smurf. I'm gonna have to get blue paint every time I leave the bus. Then. Juju Gypsy says back in the day they'd weld the top half of what is that VW bus to the top half of a bus to make it taller. I wonder what they do currently, actually. How do they make the bus taller? I thought my simplistic thinking would be they just take a metal sheet and weld it down. That's probably not structurally sound enough to do it. I wonder what they do nowadays to make it taller. That's a good YouTube video search right there. Sharon says you can just paint a green beanstalk on the side of the bus and the other side, babe, the blue ox. Ooh, Sharon. You're getting creative now. I like it. Awesome. Des says, OMG, Papa Smurf is hilarious. Isn't it, though? That's why I remembered it so well. It's just too funny. Country Haven Shelley says, if you see a large solar field in your area, my son works for the company that built them. It's all over California. He understands the heat you're dealing with. Oh, man. Condolences. Tell your son I feel bad for him. That sucks being in this heat. And you know what's crazy? They're talking about the solar panels and whatnot. They're saying they were saying solar panels are the way to go. Now they're saying solar panels are super toxic because they're all ending up in the wastelands and apparently poisoning the water. I was like, you can't win. If people would be smart about it and plan ahead, and like the solar, it's great. Solar is a super amazing renewable resource. Now, if they planned ahead on how to properly dispose of what they create, we wouldn't have these problems. But no one plans ahead. They just want profit. And now we have all these problems from everything, no matter what it is. So I got in a little rant. Solar is such a cool system. It's such a cool idea that you can do it. And yet they screw it up by saying it can poison your water. It's like, well, God, come on, guys. Wild Spirit Quest says, instead of green beans, it could be the blue beans. I'm also in Oregon. Excited for you to experience the PNW. Safe travels. Awesome. Awesome. I can't wait to make it down there. Get to meet everyone. It's going to be fun. Melissa says, just a PSA, but I-5 north of Weed, California might close going east all the way to Ashland, Oregon. Check depth of forestry. Okay. Okay, so I-5 might be closed traveling into... Okay. So I may end up having to avoid I-5, which I don't know that highway that well yet, but hopefully it's not one of the best ones to travel on and I have to avoid it. Hood's Custom Shop says, chop it above the windows. Buy extension brackets and weld in. Oh, and have to jack the entire roof up at once. It's not easy or cheap. I didn't believe it would be. Especially with how heavy the roof has to be just to get it up. And with my bus, it's riveted. So my top part is riveted down. The way they have it, it seems like a pain in the butt to do. Melissa says, thanks, love. Yes, yes. If you don't take that name, Levi, I might have to repaint Casper Sky Blue and adopt the name Papa Smurf. Don't you dare, Des. Don't you dare. It's too good a name to pass up. Oh, we can share it. I'm willing to compromise. That's funny. Music Mania says, I think there's a fire up there. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. People have been letting me know. I'm really nervous about that too. But we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. I'll plan ahead for that bridge, but we'll cross the bridge safely once we get to that bridge. Van Life says, what was your bus used for before you bought it? So before I bought the bus, the people who had it bought it to build it out as a mobile library. Get this, They were gonna use it for a mobile library. Who in the heck was gonna use that? I mean, really? Who in this day and age reads much? I mean, it's good for you. You should do it more often, but who does? It's so I thought it was crazy that they decided to do it for that reason. And the way they built it out was bad. If you go back to the beginning of my videos, you see I can actually step through the floor. The way they did it, I had to take it all apart and redo it myself to make sure it was really sturdy and that I wouldn't fall through. Which, hey, I'm sleeping on it, walking around constantly. It's got all my stuff, so a lot of heavy water. It's holding strong, so I'm very happy. I apparently did a good job. Charles says, I'm guessing you dropped south out of Kansas City to Oklahoma and went west on 40 and dropped down I-15. That's it, Charles. That is exactly the route I went. Yep. I went south out of Kansas City. I did pass through the Oklahoma Panhandle and the top part of Texas. I stopped when I made it to New Mexico, right past Texas to get ready for that like 17-hour drive through Arizona and whatnot. That's pretty good, Charles. That's really good. You guessed my route exactly. That's pretty awesome. Well, guys, it looks like the stream is now encroaching that 1 hour mark. I guess I am going to hop off soon. Again, I just really want to thank everyone for coming out to support. There was tons of people, and I'm pretty sure there's so many people who are supporting with gas money and other expenses. You guys are absolutely awesome. You are mega awesome. The mega chads, you are the alphas. You guys are just so cool. But I just want to thank each and every one of you for dropping by the stream, the chat. Hopefully I was entertaining enough for you. I do these in the hope that you guys enjoy what I'm doing. But other than that, guys, I guess I'll get out of here. I hope that each and every one of you have a great day, lunch, breakfast, dinner, midnight snack, evening, night, morning, whatever. Just make it the best you can, guys. And I will get out of here. Bye-bye.